Hello, testing 1 2 3, microphone checking 1 2. Every day checking 1 2. This is Darth Lin coming to you today. It is March 29th. A few more days until April, guys. Just around the corner. How are you guys doing? I am tired. If I sound out of breath, it's because I have gone. I went food shopping. Well, actually, I ordered stuff online, and then I went to the store, and I, forgot some few things, and then I had to pick it up, go inside the store. So anyway, I'm here. I'm awake. I'm alive.
You assumed no force
Oh,
could challenge
wow.
you.
Look at that. Thank you for subscribing. Please subscribe. Tina, hi. Thank you for 30 months. Wow.
Finally.
Congratulations for 30 months. Like I said, I just got back from outing. I got some food. And it actually rained, and I missed the rain. And, yeah, so anyway, today's going to be a little different. I am not Legoing. I am doing something totally different. I thought I'd break the chains a little bit. For today, it's, you know, everybody's playing video games and so forth, and so I thought about doing a board game. Playing a solo game, board game. It's pretty awesome. But we'll talk about it a little later. I'm still getting ready, so 7 minutes, 7 negative now. 7 minutes in counting, and I'll be back. Okay. Later. Hello, everybody. This is Darth Thorlin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, showtime. Alright. Let's reset the clock for next time. Come on. There we go. Hello, everybody. I am Darth Thorlin, coming to you today. It is March 29th, guys. March 29th. This month is almost over. I don't know about you guys, but this month went by quick, right? Well, alright. Start of the show. Let me run the ad break so we can get that out of the way. Alright, hold on, guys. Ad break. Here we go. Ad break. Gotta pay the money. Gotta give me the money, yo. Anyway, let that go. How are you doing, Tinas? Oh, yeah. Well, I forgot to mention that I'm live in different Discords, so yeah. About that. I don't know. It's all weird. Doing good, how are you? I am tired. Sleep is still an issue. My sleeping habit's still weird. Anyway, I am going to play this game. It's a solo-based game. It's called D-Space D6. D6 is the dice, regular D6s. I'm glad my head is not hurting today. Oh well. I'm sorry. Your head is not hurting today. This was a Kickstarter. Back then, it was really interesting to get the game designer is Tony Go. I was following him, and he did some other solo type games, but yeah, I didn't get a chance to get them. Yeah, so this is a complete solo game. It's a board game. It's not like a video game, so it's pretty interesting. You're on a spacecraft traveling through space, right? And the dice represents crew members. So each dice is a crew member that you can assign task. It's kind of like Among Us, pretty much. But then you don't kick off the crew members if they don't do their jobs or whatever, or there's no sus, but all you do is work together. You are assigning crew members to a specific task at hand for the ship to survive through space. It's pretty interesting. This guy is incredible game designer. I really like his style of games. There was another Kickstarter on it, and I didn't get into it because it's a little bit more. It's more than one player. I like the one player style because it's kind of hard to find people to play with if you're living alone or you don't have friends to go out, hang out, and whatever. I'm such an introvert. But anyway, let's get this thing open and show you what's inside the box. It's completely magnetic box. Okay, so I was pretty much the first one on the kick. Well, not the first one, but pretty much first in line to back the Kickstarter. And there was an option to get metal dice. These are real heavy metal dices, and I am glad that I got these because these things are hard to find now. There's difficulties: easy, medium, and hard. And then there's you can these. I made a deck sleeve holder for all the cards. Um, and so yes, so all the dice here are assigned different symbols, as you can see, and these symbols represents the task on the ship. And these cubes here are representing the energy of the shield, or the ship's. Okay, let's open up. This is the first Kickstarter, so he came up with 4 ship designs, 4 of them. So this one is Athena Mark 1 ship. And here on the fold out, it tells you what kind of ship it is and what kind of game notes in there, and it has all these cool. All right, so this symbol here is the gears, so you can fix the gears, the hull, pretty much. And this is the shields. So notice that the cubes here are silver, and they got the gold one, and then the translucent smoke, which is gonna be the hull. So on the side here, these are where the cards go. So each card has a level difficulty of 4, 3, 2, 1. Meaning 4 is the highest threat, and then 1 is the low threat. So this symbol is, each ship is different layout. So, of crew members, and how many it will take, to roll. Pretty much, it's pretty much a roll luck, game. Pretty much. And then if you get all 3 of these symbols, a panic card will appear. So here's a different ship, and only has 2 warnings, and it's got a lot of hull points, but it's got a very low shields. And then here's another ship here. If I can get it cracked open. It's a circle design, oval, circular design. It's got the hull breaches, got shields, warning symbols. And then, of course, it gives you 6 dice each ship. You can only have 6 people. That's why it's called D6. And then, so yeah. So I really enjoy playing with these 2 ships. The other 2 are a little bit difficulties, but I like playing on these 2 ships. I like this one, and then I like this one too. I really enjoyed this ship. It looks cool. So let's get into it, I guess. Okay. So I'm gonna be playing with the plastic ones, not the metal ones. I'll be taking out the shields and the gear. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. This game is on. Okay, it's very hard to buy this game. It's really hard to find it. I know there's a lot of people selling it on Etsy or eBay. Okay. So, there's 6 dice for each crew member. And then this odd one, it can be any color, really. It can be any dice. It doesn't have to be this one, but it was given through the Kickstarter. So, pretty much, this is the enemy's attack dice. So, if it was an enemy... Wow, I landed. Woohoo, go me. So, if there's a... Okay, so the cards. Okay, let's explain the cards. I keep it in this duct tape makeshift card holder. So, okay. So these cards are threat cards. And if you can see, these have different things on it on the back. So this represents the threat. So if I were to draw this card, it'd be a 3. And notice the number dice has a 5. So if it's their turn and I roll a 5, which I didn't, then I wasn't able to return it to a play if destroyed. So I wasn't, I couldn't able to defend, right? So this would be placed here. And so if it was, if I picked this one, it's a 1 threat. So I would place it down here. So as many times as you roll, or, you roll these symbols, 3 of them, like, okay, so I got 1. So I would place that there. No threats, okay? But if I decide, if it's, then it will be the enemy's turn, which is kind of what we have here. No. So this will continue, and this will continue to be on board until I shoot it down. But I would need to launch these 2 to damage. Okay, so since I rolled these, right? And let's just say I didn't roll the enemy's turn, so I rolled these 2, right? So I would launch 2 rockets at either enemies or any threats on board. So if I, let's just say, okay, well, I'm going to re-roll these because I want some more rockets. So I would roll that. Uh-oh. I gain another threat dice, and these 2, would be gear, and then copy another crew dice. So I could copy another crew dice to say, oh, I want some rockets. So that's 3. So I would have to I could do this. I could do 1, 2, or I could I can either or pick one of the rockets to hit this ship or take care of this. So I would actually want to take care of that, because this is an enemy ship that can shoot me and damage the hull. So yeah, so I want to take care of that. So this is a really interesting game to play with yourself, on a rainy day like today. It's really fun to play. Let's see here. Yeah, so he has come up with other cards for playing with this. I have it in the back. So, it's just, really fun. This goes with that one too. And they have do not panic in here. So if you roll 3 of these symbols, right? And then you draw the don't panic, then nothing happens. So that's cool too. But sometimes I would take those out because I want to challenge myself in the push your luck area. So let's just go ahead and play. Let's just go ahead and play whatever deck this is in here, and we'll just shuffle it up, right? Only got one viewer in here. That's okay. I'm not playing with Legos, so. Nor I'm playing Stream Raiders, but I am playing Stream Raiders as a viewer. But of course, I'm not really paying attention to it. And of course, one of my captains is not playing anymore. Okay. So, this is it. This is pretty much it, the game, and this is what will be playing for a few times because I really enjoy it. So, I got 2 of these. Copy. Nothing really happens. This is the start of the game. Of your push your luck game. But really, you want to get through all the cards. That's the pretty much. You can't go flying around doing nothing all the time, so you gotta really push it. Uh-oh. Okay, so I just wrote 2 of these, and there's 2 on the board on my ship. So that means 3 of them gets claimed, right? And 1 gets left over. So the threat card will be Striker Bombers. Okay. So then you will assign your dice to whatever you have. So these won't get played. So once I take them off, I can't play it in this round, pretty much. I have to wait until the next round to play with those. So, since I rolled, since like I said, I rolled 2 of them, right? I can't instantly put these back in after this happens. So I gotta try to resolve this before moving on to the next round, pretty much. So, nothing really happens. I don't have a rocket. I didn't roll a rocket. So, this means that it's the threat's turn. So, if the Striker Bomber rolls a 2 or a full 4, it will damage my hull, and I would have to send a unit to the infirmary. Now, this is really important. He did have a placeholder for infirmary, but you can place the infirmary anywhere on your table, pretty much. So let's just see what happens. I'll explain it when it happens. 4, infirmary, great. So what I usually do when it fires, I would put it there. So send a unit to the infirmary. So I would have to I would have to choose either one of these two. I can't place that one because that one's a threat card, a threat icon. And I can't use these because I just rolled them or used them. So I would have to use two of these. Or one of them. So I would have to choose this guy. So I would place it here because I can't touch it because it's in the infirmary. So he's getting checked up on the doctor. So I can't use it. And I can't use this. So that's the end of the turn pretty much. So I would have to pick these up. I can't use that one because I have to get him out of the infirmary. And to do that, I would have to roll this symbol here. And if I were to roll this symbol, then I can play with that crew member to get back into to push my luck, pretty much. And I did roll it. I do have rockets. So let's just put them all in its place. So yeah. So now, since I used up all my dice, I will return this one to here, and I will get my crew member back in play now since I rolled the return all units from the infirmary, or I can re-roll all available units. So I got that guy out, and then I have this one, but I have a rocket to shoot this one. So I'm going to bang this one out to drop it down to level 1. Right? And then it's their turn, the threat cards. So I rolled a 2. Oh, man. I would have to use this guy to put into the infirmary. See? It's just a push your luck game, and I love it. I love this. I love it. Okay. Great. I rolled 3 of these, so these goes back out here, and then I will have to pick this one up. And I got a fighter. Let's turn that around because... Okay, so the fighter is only a threat 1, and if I shoot these, then yeah. So I get to reroll all available units, and I got 2 of these, so I can reroll these anyway. So yeah, so I'm gonna try to get some rockets. No. Okay. But I got I didn't lose any shields. I can re-roll this. This is pushing your luck. Copy. Well, I didn't roll anything to get a cannon, so this turn is pretty much done. So it's their turn. So this guy gets to shoot because this guy has been remaining first, second, pretty much. Yeah. So this one shoots first. 4. Oh, man. Oh. I forgot one hole. 2 don't. I guess I will have to take this one out. Alright. Now the fighter's turn. Oops. 5. Nothing happens. Good. Alright. Great. So, it's my turn. Shields. I'm going to use one of them because I can reclaim these 2, but I can't play these yet, so I have to put them back in the reroll pile. Now, since I rolled this one again, I can still reroll these, and I want to try to get the cannons so I can shoot these down. Okay, so I got this one. First thing to do is put that thing up there on the board, and I can copy the rocket. So I'm gonna copy the rockets. Now there's 2 of these, so there's one. Bam, boom, that goes into Deadpool, and then bam, the fighters has been taken care of. Bam, and there's nothing here. See how this works? Okay. Uh-oh. Alright, well. Recharge shields. No, I can't recharge shields. I am going to try to roll to repair my hull. Yes, but I got another threat. Hold on, I'm gonna take care of that, and then take that one out. Put this out here because that was a threat, and then this will be a warbird. If he rolls 4 or 6, -3 ignore shields. So it's still my turn. So I am going to copy this to a gear. Actually, nope, I don't have to copy. I forgot. It repairs 2 hulls. So I'm going to repair my hulls all the way up. That's been used. So these guys I can't copy, but I get to use these again, put them there, or I can just leave them on the board. And then I'll roll for the warbird here. 6. Darn. -3. Ignore shields. Okay, so some ships can shoot through shields. Some ships can't. So if you get one with the shooting ability, it will go directly. If it doesn't say ignore shields, you can put it on your shields. So, but this ship ignores shields, so I am down to 1, 2, 3. Pretty much. Now I'm gonna take a drink. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's roll again. First thing is first, I always grab that one because I like to grab that first. Well, there's no infirmary, so I am going to put that back in the pool, and I am going to re-roll these 2 to see if I can get either repair the hulls or cannons. So these 2 will be re-rolling. Ha! I got a shield again, and I got a rocket. Sweet. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna shoot it down because that's take care of that. And I don't have this. So yep. So again, crew member deck. Oh, oops! I forgot to roll those 2. These 2. Alright, I am going to copy the hull. Copy the hull because I can, and then that will be 4. So 1, 2, 3. And then that's it. And then I can re-roll these. No guns. Okay, well, that's fine. Nothing, there's only that. Okay. I always put these things on the board, just in case. Okay. Threat comes first. It's a flagship. And if I roll 4, 5, or 6, it will damage my hull or shield, because that will become first. Shields are always first. So this is a big 4 level, 4 threat. So I am going to automatically copy this rocket so it damaged 2 times. So I gotta remember that. Some ships, rockets only deals with 1. Some ships damage for 2. You know, so now I have 4 damage. So this will go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sweet. Oh, rocket. Shields. I can keep the rocket, and then I roll all these again, because there's nothing here, and, you know. Oh. Yep, rocket here. Well. All the rockets. But I'm going to push my luck here, guys. I'm going to take all these rockets. And just keep on rolling until I get a threat card, because I need to go through all these. I can't really keep doing this because it's no fun like that. So I'm just going to keep pressing my luck. Oh, there we go. Rocket. Recharge shields. So first thing is first to deal with is the threat. It's a destroyer card. If it rolls a 1 or 3, it will damage my hull or shield. So it's my turn. I have technically 4 rockets here. Bam! I'm gonna take care of that. 1 and 2. Bam. Bam, boom, bye-bye. So, that's that. And I'm just going to keep on. I'm going to keep 1 rocket, since rockets are good. So, yeah. See how this is going to be played out. So, this can happen in any different ways, guys. But the main goal is to defeat all these cards. Can't just nilly-willy just have nothing happen, you know, so. You want the threat card. You want the threats to come out, because then you can't get anywhere. And you just keep flying through space, you know. There we go. Shields are up. Okay, threat card. Threat card. Oh, missile arrays. I hate these things. It's a level 3 threat. If they roll a 4 or 6, it will deal -3 hull. It ignores shields. So I only got 1. Oh, yep. I got only